Hi guys, welcome back to Generational Gooner. If you've clicked on, which you have, if you'll hear my voice and like and subscribe, do me a favour and let's get on with the Arsenal Brentford review. Bit of a lacklustre game, reminded me of a pre-season game or end of season game with both teams had nothing to play for, but we have on Wednesday night. We made 6 changes. The atmosphere in the Emirates seemed like wasn't hardly anything, and so I don't know if that transpired onto the players and their performance, but it was a bit of a, like I said, a lacklustre game, and there wasn't much to talk about, but I'll do my best. Right. Martinelli, I thought had quite a good game. He was switching with Trossard and himself going centrally, and then one player playing on the left. The starting lineup, there were 6 changes, and Ray was in goal. The right back, which I thought would change, Thomas Partey played there. Saliba, Kivior, which I thought were going to happen, if you can see my preview. And then Kieran Tierney coming at left back. Jorginho, Zinchenko come in the midfield. And Declan Rice played. I think he's one of these players that just wants to play all the time. Some people are like that. Some people like a rest, and he was probably just saying, play me. But so he did. He had a really good game. And he was the best out of the midfielders. And top 3, Trossard, Martinelli on the left, and Ethan Nwaneri. I think Martinelli and Ethan Nwaneri had a reasonably good game. Not their best, but I think out of the top 3, they played their best. And Martinelli was on the break, and Brentford defender was chasing him back because they had a set piece, and Norgard chopped him down, scissor kick from behind, and only got a yellow card. As Martinelli, as it was from behind with a scissor kick nowhere near the ball. I thought it might have been a red and VAR, but referee Simon Hooper quickly got the yellow card out, and VAR can't get involved then. And I don't know if they even looked at it, but Martinelli luckily wasn't injured, and he just got up after a while, and the physio come on, but he was all right, and he had a few chances. Oya made a great block when Martinelli was in the centre forward position inside the box in the first half. Great touch. Maybe took a bit too long to hit it, but Oya with a great blocks, and he was busy at either end because he went on a break before that into our area, and he had a good shot, and Raya made a good save. Other action, Ethan Nwaneri cut inside and found Kieran Tierney, who headed it home. I thought it was a goal, but then it went down to VAR and their new automated system, and it was quite clearly offside. And that would have been Kieran Tierney's first start in quite a while, and he would have capped it with a goal. But he didn't, so that was pretty much the first half. Trossard actually had a good chance where he chopped in on his left foot, edge of the box. had a shot, but it was straight down the goalkeeper. Nearly hit a pigeon, and I wish it had, because no animal cruelty, but it might have deflected off and gone into the goal, like the Marcus Bent. No, sorry, Darren Bent did against Liverpool with the beach ball, if you remember, for Sunderland, but it never happened, and we went into the first half, finished up 0-0. Second half, around the hour mark, we were in control of the second half, and Raya had a great game with his handling and distribution. He rolled it out to Declan Rice. Declan Rice went the whole length of the Emirates up to the edge of the box from our box, and laid it off to Partey. Was on the outside, and Partey scored, hit it home at the near post hard, and we're 1-0 up. I thought, right, it's a bit of a boring game. Let's get some others, as we made multiple substitutions. If I remember, I think MLS came on for Kieran Tierney, Miles Lewis-Skelly, that is. Odegaard come on for Zinchenko, and Timber come on for Partey. I do believe that was around the 60. Well, Partey scored around the 60 minute. I think 10 minutes, around the 70th minute mark, they all come on. And then, unfortunately, Wissa on the break, because the whole game Brentford did defend well, and their game plan was to hit us on the break whilst we were attacking, and they did. One time, Brian Mbeumo hit the break and then didn't score, but then he did it twice actually, and Kieran Tierney blocked it. That was whilst Kieran Tierney was on for the second half. And then they had Brentford had a corner crossed in. We managed to clear it, and then on the recovery, they got the ball in midfield, played it out wide. Their centre defender crossed it in, and Nathan Collins kept it in the box just as it was going off. And for a goal kick it would have been, he managed to keep it in, and then Wissa in the box, nearly an overhead kick, side kick, and he scored, made it 1-1, and that was pretty much it. And then Partey got brought off, hope he's alright, and Jorginho, we ended up playing 10 men, because Jorginho, we brought all our subs on. Mikel Merino was another sub that come on, and we had to play 10 men because we used all our subs, and because Jorginho had to go off, it looked like an awkward landing, but he had to go off, and hopefully there'll be better news for him for the by Wednesday. But a little bit worried about Thomas Partey, why he had to come off, and there is reports that he might be not fit for the Real Madrid game. Fingers crossed that he recovers in time and he is okay. But yeah, 1-1. Bit of a boring game. Not much atmosphere. Rice played well, controlling the midfield. So that was a good sign. And like I said, it was a lacklustre performance, and we've given. I thought the league was over about a month ago, but if there was any chance, people were saying if we didn't draw this one and we didn't draw the Everton one, it would be closer, been down to 6 points before Liverpool play. But I thought the league was over, to be honest. And there we go. If we win this Champions League, got to get at the Bernabeu. Oh, I'll go into that in my preview for the Real Madrid game, but there's something beside me. It's Arsenal. We're 3-0 up, but it's Arsenal. So hopefully, like I said in my preview to this game, you'd bite your hand off if someone said to you you're going to have a 3-goal margin lead going into the Bernabeu. But I'm still really nervous and not. Some people might think we're through to the semis, but I don't. And bring on Wednesday night. Another video will be out. And till then, up the Arsenal. And ooh to be, Guna.